Hi, everybody, and welcome back. Unless, of course, it's your first time watching, in which case, hi, nice to meet you. So today we're going to go back in with our Create a Sim for the A Series of Unfortunate Events series. I'm going in right now and adding traits to our Lemony Snicket Sim. We're going to make him gloomy, loner, and good. Whoa, okay. So going in, Lemony Snicket is the narrator of A Series of Unfortunate Events and also the pen name of the author, Daniel Handler, of the books. In the series, Snicket comes off as an extremely morbidly depressed narrator who hangs around graveyards and is in constant mourning of his deceased love, Beatrice Baudelaire. He has a morbidly humorous outlook on life. He's often brutally honest and sometimes rather savage with his words. So for Lemony, I want to find kind of like, not a buzz cut, but a little patch of hair, because in the series, he's like balding. Okay, not this. Also, I am going with more of the series representation of the characters, just one, because it's fresher in my mind and we see a lot more of them, but also there's a lot more representation and diversity in the casting than there is in the books, and so I think that's what I want to go with here. Maybe just like, actually this. He has a little bit more hair than I'm thinking. And make it like a dark brown. He kind of looks like human Shrek here, which isn't 100% what I want. I'm also going to go in and add my skin details. I forgot to do that earlier. I've been really into this Lemonade by Twisted Cat recently. It does make it a little bit too smooth for adults, so I also have like these little details that we can add in. Like, I think some of these forehead wrinkles from Northern Siberia winds could be helpful. Like here, I think that helps. And then let's make him a little bit more like unhappy. I don't know. I wonder if instead of lemonade, if we put on, yeah, maybe I'll do this Infinity on Sims one. Is it just lets them keep a little bit more of those like wrinkles and things. Also, has anyone seen Creep? This literally looks like the dude from Creep. Alright, so then Lemony's often wearing a suit. It's like a grayish, brownish suit. Okay, wait, this is kind of like perfect. And then I'm just going to put him in some like classic shoes. I actually downloaded these ones here from GUS. They're almost too nice though. I kind of want to give him something maybe, yeah, more like that just gives like a little bit more thrown together vibes. His feet are tiny also. All right, so oh my gosh, he looks so much like the dude from Creep, and I don't know how to fix that. Also, is his hair black? I can't tell. Maybe we'll make it black. All right, so here is our Lemony Snicket then, and I'm just going to apply this to everything he's going to wear because he doesn't really change. So now we're also going to make the Poe family, starting with Mr. Poe or Arthur Poe. Mr. Poe is a well-intentioned but painfully gullible and incompetent adult, always kind of confident that the Baudelaires were safe, even though he consistently fell for Count Olaf's disguises. Like, he very much reacted with dismissal and counter-arguments whenever the Baudelaires voiced their concerns. He also sometimes speaks with an air of condescension and patronization to the Baudelaires as if they were immature. And people have said that Mr. Poe is like a caricature of how most adults and like authority figures treat children. Okay, so I'm gonna try the same skin detail. Ugh, it looks so bad on like adults, but on my young adult Sims, I love it. So we'll do the penguin one. I do still want like this one has the eye bags and creases and things like that. Then maybe let's get our Northern Siberia winds back in here. His are like a little bit more faint than Lemony's, I would say. Maybe something like that. Okay. And then Mr. Poe, I feel like we don't see his hair very often because he's always wearing that stupid hat. And I actually hate this man, if y'all were wondering. I feel like he is the reason so many bad things happen to the Baudelaires. Maybe even just like this. This is originally kind of the hair I wanted for Lemony too, but then I looked at reference photos and it wasn't really what I was looking for. And then facial hair, he does have this stupid mustache. Also, no shade to the actor. I'm sure he's lovely, but this character absolutely boils my blood. Kind of like this. not like that. I wish I could have this without the beard. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, it's fine, I suppose. And then let's get his stupid hat on that he always wears, the little like bowler hat. Kind of like this, he looks crazy right now. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, this is our hat. Okay, so there's Mr. Poe's head. And then he's also wearing a suit, a gray one. It's actually kind of a nice suit. Yeah, I don't hate this. And then let's get some shoes on him. Okay, I like that. And we'll throw some socks on there as well. And he's married. Do we have a wedding ring I could throw on him? The butterfly? Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, and same thing as Lemony, where I'm going to just copy everything over to all of the outfits. As you'll see, that'll probably be a trend going forward because a lot of the adults only appear for like a book or two, and so there's not a ton of changes in their appearance. Mr. Poe is definitely one that appears through like all of the books, but he kind of stays looking like this for the most part. Okay, so then we'll go in and make his wife Eleonora. So in the book, Eleonora is separate from Polly Poe, who's like the editor of the Daily Punctilio, which is the newspaper. In the Netflix series, Eleonora is both his wife and the editor of the newspaper. She's a very callous woman whose utmost priorities are delicious headlines. We kind of get the vibe in the Netflix series that she loves her own sons quite a bit, but otherwise is kind of just money and like status motivated. So let's throw a skin detail on her. I think I want to keep it consistent and use the same infinity on Sim's one. Throw some wrinkles on her. And then for lashes, let's see what we can do. Because I feel like for older like adults, I don't love to throw like the big dream girl lashes or anything on them. Maybe just something like these. Yeah, so she's got lashes, but they're not like ridiculous. And then let's put some makeup on her. Again, I feel like all my lipsticks like too like fashion forward for her. Actually, that's okay. This Cryptic Sim lipstick. And does look like she's got a little eyeliner on. That's kind of pretty, but I don't want a big wing. Okay, that kind of makes her look a little bit older. And then I'm not sure if she has eyeshadow on, but I think a little bit could be pretty. Even just like a little bit of brown. Why is that like white and pixely? Okay, never mind, I guess. Okay, yeah, like that. I just wanted a little something. I don't know why that's so hard. And then she has like little flower earrings on. I'm sure I have flowers somewhere. Yeah, like these maybe. Oh, the eyelashes. Okay, hang on. Not those then. I do have some that are no glasses. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then let's get hair. She's got like a short curly hair going on. Again, I think all my hair might be like slightly too fashionable. We might have to use a base game hair for this. It's kind of like this, but like less. Maybe like this. No. Honestly, this hair from Bowling Stuff is kind of accurate, but I don't like the little scrunchie. I think it looks too young. Okay, I think that one that we had was kind of our best option. Yeah, maybe this one. This one's so pretty, but it's definitely too modern for her. It's really hard sometimes to fight the urge to like yassify. Oh, she could have been so bad. Okay, this is still fine. Let's apply the hairstyle to everything, the makeup to everything. And then in accessories, she also has sometimes like these big, like kind of gaudy necklaces on. And then she's always wearing dresses, and she's wearing like not super cute dresses. Like they're kind of frocky and like old. She does wear a lot of florals, but again, this is like too modern. I'm making her kind of a baddie, and she doesn't deserve that. She's not very nice to the kids. I actually don't hate this style on her. And I think this color actually looks really nice on her, but it's still like age appropriate. Okay, let's do that and then just give her like a little soft pair of heels. Okay, so then we've got Eleonora created. And then we have their sons, Edgar and Albert. So first we have Edgar, and I will say we get like zero information about these characters other than they're the Poe's children. Like, I think they maybe have one line in the series and none in the books. So I almost considered not making them, but I'm like, I do know that we have them. My kid's custom content is so limited. Maybe something like that. His hair's a lot like bigger. That's a little bit closer. Yeah, I feel like that's the closest we're going to get for Edgar. Again, we know nothing about these children. I do think one of the boys in the show, like, asked the Baudelaires, like, ooh, how did you start the fire after their parents die? Which is, like, super messed up. But that's kind of all I know about them. This one's wearing, like, a purple striped shirt. So maybe we, like, give him this. And then no idea what he's wearing. Maybe just a pair of jeans. And we'll go in and just put him in the Vans. I love those shoes. Okay, cool. And then here is one of the Poe's kids. And then the other boy is Albert Poe. So again, we know like nothing about this child. Okay, and this brother has hair that's a lot bigger. More like this maybe. Yeah, I like how that looks. We need a longer face though. Oh, it's kind of as long as it can go. Okay, cool. Let's get his skin detail going. And then he's wearing like a maroon sweater, I guess. I don't know. I don't hate this. Because I want like sweater. I don't want... Oh, this is actually like way more perfect. We're going to wear this. And he's also going to be in some black jeans. Okay, love. And then whatever. He's also wearing the Vans. Actually, I hate those on him. Yeah, let's do these. And he's definitely a socks with sandals kind of kid. Actually, I like these like new mismatched socks. I think that's kind of fun. All right, so now we have all of the Poes. All right, so next here we have Justice Strauss. I don't know why she's looking at me like that. Justice Strauss is an actual, like, judge in the court of law. And she lives across the street from Count Olaf in the beginning. She means super well for the Baudelaires. Like, she wants to be their guardian, but because of legal things, she can't be. And that's kind of one of Justice Strauss's big things is being a justice. She's very like focused on the law and dedicated to following it, even if it doesn't necessarily make the most sense. And that's kind of the only flaw she really has as a potential guardian for the Baudelaires. I might just give her these lashes. You can't really do a skin detail too much on elders. And then I wonder, we don't have a powdered wig, do we? We could give her the Judith Ward hair for now. Ooh, actually this. This is kind of giving powdered wig. Also, if you're familiar with this series, let me know in the comments who your favorite guardian of the Baudelaires is. The next one I'm making is definitely my favorite. So spoiler, but I love to know if people have like opinions that differ from that. And then let's give her some light makeup, specifically lipstick. I feel like she needs some like overly pink lipstick. Yeah, like that. Give her that same lipstick as Eleonora. And I kind of feel like that looks fine, except for let's have her smile a bit more. And then I think just to reiterate that like the hair is a wig, we'll do that. So it's clear that she has different colored hair underneath the wig. And then she's wearing a judge's robe. I don't think we have one of those. I mean, we could also go with like the university drape. I feel like that might be what we have to do. All right, this is what we're going to have to do. I don't love that it's making her stomach like weirdly like lumpy. Okay, we'll do that. And then shoes. I want them to kind of be practical. You know, she's a little older. Maybe these little Mary Janes. That's fun. And as far as socks go, she's definitely like a this kind of sock person. All right, and so then here will be our Justice Strauss. All right, so here we have Uncle Monty or Montgomery. This is my favorite guardian of the Baudelaires. I think he is the only one really that seems to actually like care about them and want the best for them. And he's kind of the only one that's like competent. So let's do a skin detail for Uncle Monty. And he is a herpetologist, and so he studies like snakes, reptiles, all kinds of things. He is the only one to kind of see through one of Count Olaf's disguises. And spoiler alert, if he would have lived, I think he would have made a perfect guardian for the Baudelaires. So he has kind of one of these, why is it orange? He has kind of one of these like handlebar mustaches. It's actually like a super funky, twisty one in the show, but we don't really have anything like that in The Sims. He has nice hair though, which is promising because then I might actually have a hair that looks like it. Like, honestly, it kind of looks like this. This is maybe like slightly too stylish, but I think it's actually pretty close. Yeah, I think that's a good hair for him. And then for outfits, he's wearing this like brown 70s looking shirt. Ooh, a little bit like this bowling night shirt, actually. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this. Okay, he's wearing like khaki pants, which is easy. I have a million pairs of khaki pants. And then for shoes, I would imagine he wears something kind of sensible. Maybe these? Yeah, I like those. All right, so there is Uncle Monty. And then the last sim we're going to make in this video is Aunt Josephine. So I did make her paranoid, erratic, and a bookworm. So she was eccentric and awkward in the presence of others. It's possible that her excessive phobias caused her to become reclusive. So she is like afraid of everything in the show. Her husband died before the show began, and I think they say that after that is when she truly became like really afraid of things. I'll just do these lashes for her. Aunt Josephine loves grammar. That's one of her big things. And she actually means very well, like towards the Baudelaires, and I think she does try with them, but her phobias are pretty significant, I would say. And she is another adult who does fall for Count Olaf's disguises, which makes it kind of hard for her to help the Baudelaires when they are staying with her. Maybe do something like that. Okay, this eyeliner is perfect. And then for lipstick, it doesn't look like she's wearing a ton. So I might just give her like something like that and bring it down. All right, and then for hair, she has a really cute like short haircut. I would say it's a little longer than a bob, like this length maybe. This hair is definitely too young. Okay, again, this is like not terrible, but it's a little too cute. And I don't mean to say that like old people can't be fashionable, but like, I don't know how many older people you see walking around with like hair like that. Maybe something like this is kind of pretty. I actually feel like this base game hair might be a little bit better. I feel like the one I had was still... No. Why would we have that tattoo? Anyway, I feel like the one that I had was just a little bit too modern still. And then she is wearing like a cardigan over a blue dress. I might just try to get like the cardigan aspect in a shirt and then give her some pants. Even something like this is not like perfect, but I feel like it catches her vibe really well. So I might give her this sweater and then maybe even like these blue like flowy pants. I actually really like this outfit for her. And then let's just go with some like high black boots. Well, those are kind of ugly. Or I wonder if we make her like afraid of high heels. Ugh, but she's serving so hard in them. Actually, those look kind of insane. Let's do like some flats so she's not too scared. I think the combination of this shirt and these pants is so weird, but I kind of think it works. All right, so here's going to be our Aunt Josephine. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like or a comment and subscribe if you want to see more videos from this series or like this in general. Let me know if there are any recommendations you have for creating the future characters, if you're familiar with them, and I will see you in the next one.